Tattoo on my mind, body in my bed. If you stay the night, don't get in your head. Riding through the stars, you can catch your breath. I'ma give you something that you never gonna forget.
Alright, what's up guys? It is John Huynh and welcome back to another slice of John's life. My name is John Huynh and I am your crazy Disney fanatic, and of course specifically for Tsum Tsum. And if you guys have not gotten with the program, today's video is going to be about my Tsum Tsum collection haul. So I recently got a couple of more Japan exclusive Tsum Tsums from Mercari, of course, my favorite place to shop for secondhand Tsum Tsums. And of course I scored a couple of really good nice deals on these exclusive Tsum Tsums only from Japan. So I'd love to do a little bit of a unboxing haul for you guys today to show you guys what I'll be adding to my collection as of 2023. It is now May. It's been quite a bit since I last did an update video on my Tsum Tsum collection. I have not been collecting as frequently or consistently in the past month and a half or two, just because finances. I actually went really hard back in March, and I needed a break from purchasing Tsum Tsum, so I took a nice about month and a half break, and now I am back, and I am specifically looking for very specific Tsum Tsums now, since I have majority of my collection. As you can see back here, my collection is now all in these plastic cases I got from the Container Store, and I still have a couple more that doesn't have cases because I don't have any more cases, so I need to go get some more to put them in and protect them from dust and other elements. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So first I want to go over this new package. As you can see here, it is panda themed. Doesn't have anything to do with the Tsum Tsums, of course, but this is really cool. So I got this off a Mercari seller called, I believe the username is Kuromi. So this is gonna be the Japan's first sushi set right here. So this came out in July 1st of 2020. So these are almost 3 years old now, and these are in pristine condition. And of course, if you guys know me, then I like collecting brand new Tsum Tsums with their original paper tags, just so that I can easily resell it in the future if I need to. So let's go ahead and get my trusty pair of scissors here. And I have been looking for these since back in March, but I haven't had a chance to find a seller that had it for a reasonable price up until now, of course. And I already did have one of these in my collection, but I figured since it all came as a set, I just might as well buy everything all in one go. So what I'll end up probably doing is reselling my other duplicate, but that's just the way collecting goes sometimes, you guys know, because I love jumping on any exclusives or hard to find pieces so I don't miss it. So that's why sometimes I'll end up with a bunch of duplicates, especially from my Mulan. My god, when I was chasing from my Mulan set, I had so much duplicates, guys. You guys have no idea. I have like 3 Mushus, I have 4 Li Shang, and I have 2 or 3 Fa Zhao, and 2 Mulans. So that was pretty hectic. So I still have all those duplicates, so I need to sell them, obviously. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see if I can fit everything on my palm. So we have Baymax, we have Donald, we have Mickey, we have good old Chip and Dale, and then last but not least, we have Pluto. You guys see that? Hopefully the camera picks that up. But as far as duplicates go, I have an extra one of Pluto, which is his hand roll, I believe, or this is not a hand roll, this is what we call a nigiri, but it has ikura, which is salmon roe or salmon eggs on it. And then we have everybody else. So let's go ahead and talk about it all individually. So I'll be honest with you guys, my favorite one has got to be this Mickey, and he is a tamago, which is a sweet egg, and it is so fluffy. It is nice and soft. But okay, let's go through it. So first up, we will have Baymax right here. So he is obviously a shrimp, or ebi, which is what they call it in Japanese. And then as you can see here, and then these guys are going for 800 yen. So 2020 prices, 800 yen. So obviously this is a little bit more expensive or higher priced compared to the earlier Japanese Tsum Tsums, which was priced around 600 yens. I actually have a lot of Tsum Tsums from Japan that price around 600 yen each, and then a couple of other exclusive ones that range for a lot more than 600. But in terms of standard pricing, 800. This will probably be my first set, which priced at 800 yen. Okay. All right. So next up, we will have that Mickey tamago right there. And he's got just a little bit of a snub for his tail right there, as you guys can see. And his belly. Really digging out this sushi set. So they just released another sushi set this year for 2023. I saw a seller at Mercari have the whole set, and also has a, I think it's a bamboo mat where sushi chefs will put the individual pieces of sushi on top so that you can eat it. And the Mercari seller was selling, I don't remember, it was 6 pieces or 5 pieces. It might have been 5 pieces, and it was on. They were selling for $135, which is a ridiculous amount. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if I can get it for a lot cheaper. I know Tsum Tsums have increased in price a lot in Japan. I believe, as far as I could saw or see on shopdisney.jp, I believe the standard pricing for Tsum Tsums now in 2023 is 1,350 yen each. So if we convert that to US dollars, it's about 75 cents per 100 yen. So we're looking at about, let's see, that's probably about $10, $11 per Tsum Tsum. So that is pretty expensive. So compared to back in the day when we were buying Tsum Tsums at 600 yen, or even in the US for $5 or $6 each, yeah, now it's up to $10 or $11 just for your standard Tsum Tsums, not even exclusives and stuff like that. So pretty expensive. So I think Japan understands that is a bit of a more lucrative move for them to increase the prices, because collection of Tsum Tsums have been, still pretty popularized in the States. So yeah, reselling is gonna be crazy up the wazoo. Okay, next up we will have, oh my god, excuse me guys, I still have not figured out between Chip and Dale. I believe Dale has the red nose, so I believe this is Chip. Chip is the darker one. So Chip here, and then he is very similar to Pluto, whereas he is a nigiri, but I do not know what he is supposed to be. So it looks like he has a cucumber back here. So other than just being a cucumber little man, I don't know what else he is. And then Dale will follow suit with his little cucumber tail here, and then that's the bottom. Okay. And then, as you guys saw earlier, we got the Pluto, as I've shown before on my page. And that's the belly. And then, last but not least, we have Donald. And then he will be a tuna, slice of tuna. So just a Donald little tuna. So yeah, that's gonna be my first set of Japanese Tsum Tsums for tonight. I'm really glad I picked up this set. I've been looking around for a little bit. Obviously, with Japan's Tsum Tsum still in production, it is really hard to catch everything. But I do what I can to collect as much as I can, especially the stuff that I really want. And for me, being a food influencer or ex-food influencer, food is definitely my go-to. I really love these food collaboration ones of these Tsum Tsums, so I'm really glad that I was able to pick this up. And I believe I got all 6 of these for $61, and then shipping was $7, and then tax I think I paid a total of $71 shipped for these guys, and at around $12 each, that's not bad because these retail for about 800 yen, so they're about $6 US each. So, and these are 3 years old now, they're still in great condition, so me paying an upcharge of $6 each is not bad, not bad at all. And I didn't have to go to Japan in 2023 or 2020 to pick it up. So I also got a couple of nice sticker and a nice note from the seller, and she says, "Thank you for giving these Tsum Tsums a new loving home," as you can see right here. Boom. Okay, and then she also gave me a couple of awesome stickers here. I will try my best to fan it out for you guys. So like I said before, every time I shop at Mercari, I'm always getting something for free. Stickers, candy sometimes. This is why I really love the Mercari community. Regardless of what you buy, what you say, what you do, you always end up having a really nice conversation with these sellers, and they're always going to give you something. At least 75 or more % of the time, I always get something for free, which is really nice. It's not necessary, but makes me really happy. And of course, having these wonderful condition products to arrive at my house is nonetheless, you know, as fun. So let's go ahead and move on to the final set of Tsum Tsums from Japan for tonight. And this is going to be a Minnie and Daisy set, and this is going to be them in their Maiko costume. So I just researched Maiko today, and it's either Maiko or Meiko, but pretty much it is a geisha apprentice, and I believe they base this off in Kyoto, and that's why this is part of the 30th anniversary Kyoto costume for Minnie and Daisy, and they're portrayed as these apprentice geishas. So let's go ahead and look through them. And by the way, this was 1,540 yen. So this came out this year in 2023. So these exclusive ones, like I said, they're definitely more expensive now. So because these are more exclusive, more limited, they raised the price up by around 200 yen compared to the 1,350. So these are running around $12 retail, and in Japan if you go today. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Daisy. So we got her, and she's got this nice pink kimono or yukata, and then these little green pouches in here holds these red azuki beans, and I think this is matcha. I don't remember, but yeah, really cute, as you can see there. And then her tail, and then her belly. Okay. And next up we have Minnie. Very similar, but her kimono is kind of like this orange peach color. And then there's also looks like little flowers, little nice petals, as you guys can see right there. And then her tail, and then her bottom, and then the top she also has the red bean and that matcha thing. I believe matcha. Okay, so yeah, so that's gonna be both of my sets of Tsum Tsums from Japan. As you guys can see, I'm still trying to collect here what I can. There's a lot of really nice 2023 ones, especially that new Sushi set with that bamboo mat. I definitely want to pick that up, but not for $135 plus shipping and tax. So I'm gonna be keeping my eyes peeled. And then there was a couple of Children's Day Tsum Tsum collections that just came out this year too from Japan, and I also want to pick that up. It's like they're kind of dressed up in these old era, like nice samurai outfits. I really love samurai history of Japan, so that's really cool. I hope I can see that on Mercari soon so I can pick some up for a reasonable price. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Tsum Tsum. A little bit of an update on what's going on. I've been pretty busy lately with police applications. I've been trying to apply for different police departments. If you guys don't know, I work for a police department, but I only work full-time. I only work part-time, or I'm on reserve, so definitely not ideal for me. I want to do something full-time So I've been doing a lot of applying, and I have a lot of interviews and tests coming up, so I'll be pretty busy. But on the bright side, I am planning on going back home to SoCal. I believe the earliest will be June, so next month I plan on going there for a really quick trip, and I want to go to Disneyland by myself this time around to explore freely and do whatever I need to do. And then I will be planning a second trip to SoCal with my other two friends who are going to Head in the Cloud Festival, music festival in August. So we are definitely going to Disneyland together with my other two friends, Robert and Jasmine. They are both Disney fanatics. So this will be our first time going to Disneyland together. So I'm excited to bring them to Disneyland with me in August as well. So there's definitely a lot to look forward into this year. I can't believe how fast this year is going because in a blink of an eye, my birthday just passed 2 months ago, and it's already now middle of May, and we're reaching about halfway point of 2023, and it is definitely crazy. Time is passing so fast this year. I don't know if it's gonna stop going this fast, and I hope it does, just because there's still so much things that I want to do in life, and so many things I want to see and experience. And yeah, just looking forward to the rest of what this year has to offer. And in the meantime, I have goals and plans ahead of time. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens sporadically in between those plans, between now and June, my first SoCal trip, and between then from June all into August for my second SoCal trip. So looking forward to see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed my update on my Tsum Tsum collection, and especially adding these new Japanese exclusive Tsum Tsums to my ever-growing Tsum Tsum collection. I still need to do a total Tsum Tsum collection video where I showcase all of my Tsum Tsums in my current possession. So I'll be doing that as soon as possible, since that is another content that I can film in the meantime, since I'm not logging as much. I'm not doing as much crazy weekend recap videos. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. John Huynh signing out. Peace.